Hey, my name is Jobby, and today we're taking a look at the Revoltech Vox Aura. So this robot is from a show called Lagrange, the Flower of Rinne. And I probably messed up the pronunciation on that one. So the show is about a high school chemistry teacher named Walter White, who goes into the meth making business, and I have never seen this show. I only bought this figure because it was on sale for like $3. Plus shipping. I also thought it looked really cool. What stuck out to me at first was the colors. The pearly white, soft blue, yellow, pink, all with a glossy finish just makes this thing pop. And this is a small figure, so any mistakes in the paint disappear when you look at it from a distance. And the design of this thing is just really weird and unique. This really looks like an alien robot, which I assume it is. It's got this weird shaped head, these tiny arms, this really curvy waist and these big hips. And it's got these huge knees. Also has this huge backpack that's not clunky and is actually quite elegant. And it's got these really weird and tiny feet that makes it hard to stand. And that's what this stand is for. It comes disassembled, but putting it together is easy enough. So you just plug it into its butt and there you go. Now if you think the stand is too long, you could always shorten it. Also, you gotta loosen those joints. It also comes with a bunch of tiny hands, a sword arm, and this arm that's probably important in the show, but yeah, I wouldn't know. And you got this nice orange box to keep everything in. You also get these extra parts, which allows it to... Now, I'm not a big fan of parts formers, which are those toys which you disassemble and put back together again and call it a transformation. But this one is simple and easy enough to complete that I'm not even mad. But any issues I have with the transformation is worth it because this mode is amazing. And when you put it on a stand, it looks even better! I honestly don't know why I love this mode so much. Guess I'm a sucker for Japanese-style transforming jet robots. So why don't we just and talk about the articulation. But before I get into that, let me explain the Revoltech joint. So you got this thing, it can rotate here, usually by a clicky joint, and it usually plugs into something which allows it to swivel. I'm just getting this out of the way right now because it's impossible for me to keep track of every point of articulation on this thing. So just keep the Revoltech joint in mind when I talk about it. So you got this head joint that can move side to side and look up and down. These wings are poseable. The nose of the jet can move up and down, but that's for the transformation. And these are some weird arms. So you've got a Revoltech joint here, so it can swivel, it can move up and down, swivel here, and this kind of makes posing it a little tricky, but it still manages to look good. And it's got a swivel at the elbow, bend at the elbow, and a wrist swivel that I'm not sure I'm supposed to be doing that. Waist can crunch, move back, swivel, and even a little pivot. And these are some weird legs. Rotate here, but also can rotate here. And you can move in and out. Double jointed knee, and some really good ankle articulation. Which is kind of useless because, well, it can't stand. I should also note that out of the box, this thing comes disassembled at the waist, but it's pretty easy to put together. Let's take a look at how small this thing really is. Here's the Master Grade Zaku, Dinobot Snarl, SH Monster Arts Godzilla, and the fellow curvy figure, the Figma Ryuko Matoi. So overall, this is a beautiful figure, and I'm glad that it was on sale. However, I wouldn't have mind paying full price for it. I'm telling you, this thing is so good looking that it makes me want to watch the show. What was it called again? Lagrange? Oh my god, the show looks amazing!
Pants Rinne. Hai? Hop!
What the fuck?
So if you like this video, give me a like.